YouTube. I am now live streaming a playthrough for Statik. This should be interesting because it's my first live stream. So if you're interested in puzzly games, sort of like Portal, this is the game for you. I've already completed this, so you're not going to see me fumbling around, hopefully, too much. So let's get started. I'll try to keep the head steady so you guys don't all get motion sick, or at least too motion sick. Hidden in the corner.
Well, I guess welcome back to the Statik Institute of Retention. I think we should begin with a quick functionality check. The unit in front of you is made up of a number of elements under your direct control. What these elements are, and how they should be used, is all for you to discover. The answer might feel out of your reach, but it's not. It's always there, hidden in the corner, screaming its name like a spoiled child.
Alright, Kate, I'm gonna hang up. Okay, okay. Sorry. This is my first time, so I just invited someone to the channel. Okay, so the deal is, you have this on your hand, and it's tracking your hands on the controller, so it kind of feels like your hands are stuck inside this box. So it's really cool. So the idea is that you have to get through all of these puzzles. So right now, they're going to basically just ask you how to input all of the inputs from the control. So just go here, let all of these lights to light up. You're just hitting all the buttons on your controller. So, and then the happy face, you're putting the pressing the hat down button. Down,
well done.
Up button. Here's the first puzzle. Let's see, I'm going to put my other earphone in. Boom, boom, boom. So I've already played through this, so yeah, that'll be good for you guys. So this little thingy comes out here, go down here, push it back up. Oh, right. It's here. This little thingy goes there. And oh wait, no, that's not right. That goes there. Ta-da! Gotta rotate this little majigger around until it lines up. That. And here, and then there. Ta!
Remarkable. Look at what you did.
Get off my hand! I don't want it anymore.
Well, this is of course Edith, and she only wakes up when she's certain you'll be going to sleep. I think she finds you a bit unnerving, actually. Who knows what's going on inside that brain? So, let the old girl scan the ticket, and we can call this a day.
Okay. And unconscious. This is very weird. Kind of unnerving. So set up the next level.
Hello, doctoring in. That's me, of course, not you. Just a quick note to let you know the process has started again, and no problems as yet. Subject is listening when I talk and doing as instructed, so right now I'm hopeful of every success. Sorry I couldn't talk to you in person. I do miss that. I'll try again sometime.
Whoa.
Okay then.
Okay. I don't know if my tracking is on. Come on. Oh, am I not sitting far enough? Hold on, I need to reset my position. There we go. Kind of have to figure out the controls for yourself. They don't give you any instructions, so sometimes it's just button mashing.
On that particular raincoat, and largely immaterial. It's easy to be a little heavy-handed in the beginning, as I'm sure you're aware. But you really don't have to accept your fate, if that's not what you want.
Okay. It was a little while since I finished it, so I may need to
apart from any unforeseen
remember how to
malfunctions,
do this.
I'm going to leave you, well, as alone as one can be in a room with someone else.
Right. Yes. Okay, so we have to do the phone thingy first. I think. Oh, there we go. Hey, don't go to sleep. That's rude. Okay.
Dr.
Right.
Man is creepy.
Yes, the doctor is creepy. Well, he's also blurry. I can't see his face. That is so weird. And I can actually hear the, oh, that's weird. I can actually hear the, live stream. Alright. Alright, Dr. Man. Right. Which one do I do first here? So yeah, no, I need to plug this in. Oh, there we go. So we need 599. 5 9. Oh, that's right. We're doing this one first. So they're letters. We need 3. Oh, I see. Right. So one on the right.
It reads to you. Amazing.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool, huh? Okay, so the first thing is we need to figure out these little dots. So you can see on the computer screen we have 599. So we need to go to 5 9 9. Alright. So now this thing on the right should now roll around freely. Yes. So you notice you can do this and then you can switch what's on here. So we need to look at, so you can see on the wall up there, there's a red pointy thing pointing at a first aid kit. So I need to lock this in as the first aid kit. Oops. Okay, so there's that one. So the next one is green. Green is the cup. I keep going by it. Okay. And there should be a, let's lock it in here. There should be a yellow somewhere. Oh, plant. Okay. There we go. So EDH. So now we know the letters. So 0 is A, B, C, D, E. So E should be 5. 5 or 4. Oh, that's wrong. Go back. Oh, no. So E is 5. And D is 4. And H should be 8. Alright. So now we've activated 2 sides. So now it's just this one. This is where it gets creepy. So you press these buttons, and you can see they're putting some stuff in order.
All possible consequences, and accept.
So basically, this is you're setting up here your permission for them to do horrible, horrible experiments on you. So let's just listen to all of them in a random order. Let's see what it comes up with.
All possible consequences, I understand, of this retention, and accept.
Okay. Let's play that again.
All possible consequences, I understand, of this retention, and accept.
So I think purple goes first. So I understand all consequences, all possible consequences. Let's see what that looks like.
I understand all possible consequences of this retention, and accept.
That sounded right.
I understand all possible consequences of this retention, and accept.
What? That sounded
I
right.
understand all possible consequences of this retention, and accept.
Oh, hold on. So it might be
I
this one.
understand and accept.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I understand and accept all possible consequences of this retention.
Great. It's like one of those terms of service thing you agree to.
I do look forward to that noise. Proof that we're all performing.
Die. I can't whack it. Actually, there's some hidden things in these rooms. There's like a secret ending. Oh, there you go. There's a secret ending here. And there are hints in every room for a secret ending. But I'm just going to go through the normal ending right now. Your eyes belong to the world. Woody Loot.
Welcome to our special questionnaire room.
This experiment
Or
would
the
so not pass
SQR,
ethics.
if you like. Or the square.
Not cool?
Prefer. In any case, the name should make the point quite obvious. But I'll explain just to be certain. I'm going to show a series of images, and I'd like you to express your feelings by pressing either the happy or sad button. If you find that you feel nothing, just select the emotion you would have had if you did. And please remember, sometimes there are no incorrect answers.
Alright. I don't like being late. Thinking about your heart. Sure, that's interesting. Oh, and he's in his underwear. I don't know if I like the idea of being in my underwear and thinking about my brain. Usually I try to remember my underwear on the inside, so I'm unhappy. Thinking about coffee. Yeah, coffee. The coffee thinking about me? Do I want to be drunk by coffee? Yeah, sure. Do it once. Yeah, oh. He's on a gravestone. That's not good. No, that's sad. Poor bird. Trophy. Yes. Want to win all the trophies at work. Ooh. That was a good one. I love pyramids. Why not? Pyramids are cool. Not thinking about anything. It's like meditation, so sure, why not? Oh! A light bulb having an idea. Or a light bulb thinking about light. There's got to be some sort of hidden meaning behind this, or maybe there isn't. Maybe they're just screwing with me. But sure, sentient light bulbs. Why not?
Awkward silence. Sorry, that's just my notes. Please disregard.
Someone drowning wanting some milk. You know what? Sure. You don't like the fuzzy people. I want to see people. Boombox! Yeah!
Sorry, can I ask you to re-enter that last one?
No.
Just for... well... do it.
No. You can't tell me what to do.
You need to look up more sometimes. I can't always see the picture.
Oh, I need to look up more? Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, so it's a box thinking about a working person. So here's the weird thing. You may... I don't know if I want to make a spoiler. That image may have some sort of significance. And I don't like that.
Okay, perhaps we can try that again when you've had time to reflect.
You know what? Forget you. I'm not listening to you. Oh. Are we done here? And unconscious again. Good night. Okay, so here's the...
Mrs. Taylor, I'm disappointed. You know the pain I've gone through already, yet here we are again. Silence. Nothing but silence and endless recorded messages. I think we both know how this will end. But if this has any chance of working, we need to work together. See if we can't delay the inevitable. Don't you agree? I hope you agree. Please call me back if you agree.
Alright. That's cool. Looks like we're under some sort of water. Let's activate the next test. Project.
I'm a dog. Astride the back of a giant chicken, and I can't help clawing and biting.
Cool story, bro.
Well, the whole thing felt rather erotic. But, I don't regret it.
You're a very odd man.
All that said, I think we've been here before, don't you? So I'm just going to carry on.
He's got a bunch of
Working on
GoPros.
quite an interesting project, actually. Something that might be of use to you.
What the heck are those
Now that I
GoPros?
think about it.
Huh. Those little battery packs? No, those look like cameras. And so, okay, here, that's interesting. There looks to be these bracelets. And I have one. So, we're not the first one to do this stuff. Alright. Alright, so we need to activate this thing. Right. Ah, okay. So the idea with this one is we need to scan in all of these. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we need to scan in all of these symbols. But we have to match those symbols. So this is the one we eventually have to come up with. And these are the ones that we need to scan in. So let's get started. So I'll do the circle one first. Yeah. And you can rotate. Perfect. Alright. So I got that one in my image.
Ah, I see you chose that one first.
So that's the right one to choose. Yep. Alright, so we need... I'll go with the upside down pyramid thingy first. That already looks aligned. So we need... Oh, there we go. So that looks about right. So we need this last one. Actually, I think we're going to need that. Oh, no. Actually, let's get this. Oh, I forgot how to rotate. Oh, there we go. That's why. Alright, so we need this one to line up with that there. Okay. We need a small little chunk at the bottom left. So that's that. We need one more sort of square on the upper right. Oh. There we go. So that should work. So you can see we got all of these now loaded, except for one. So that's interesting. Yeah. I know. It is interesting. So now the other question is, there doesn't look to be another symbol, but there is. Can you see it? I can. It's that one there. They're trying to be sneaky. Okay. So we got the pyramid. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. And there's a moon. Let's see, the moon is about there? That looks about right. Okay. So now we have all three in here. So we need to get it... Don't you have anything better to do? Like, really? Like, he's not even playing Tetris. What is he doing? What are you typing in there? He's blogging. Today I talked about some erotic dogs and chickens. You're very weird. Alright, anyway. So, let's get this here matched up to that one. So, let's see if I can remember. Oh, there we go. Yes, right. So we got this. This rotates that. Alright, so we have two possible circles. So the first thing to do is to get that little... I'm going to get the little... I'm going to get the little pyramid. No, a little pyramid lined up. There we go. So a little pyramid there.
Logging his evil experiments. ... and erotic chicken stories.
He's got like a slash group somewhere. That's gross. Alright, so... Huh. Oh, okay, so I think that's right. So I think this one goes here. Move this back up. And this one goes here. Oh, shoot. There we go. Ta-da!
Wonderful. You're like a machine. But a tractor's a machine also. As is a toaster.
It's interesting
Not
he
Edith,
says...
though. She's the closest thing to a human I've ever found.
It's interesting to say, him to say that that was close to a machine. Kind of like Edith, but I don't know. She's complicit in all these experiments.
Message for you up there. You know, the one with all the mops and cloths and strong fluids. I'd like to report the presence of feces at Unit 7. It's everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Obviously this is quite a distraction, and it's making things quite hard to boot. So I hope to hear from you soon. Oh, it's doctoring it, by the way. And it's dog shit.
Apparently, the camera is more human than you are.
I guess so. That actually bears the question, am I actually human? You sound like a female Stephen Hawking.
Actually, can you even smell? Through that thing?
Okay, so maybe I still am human. Oh, this
Well,
is the one
today
that's
is going
tricky.
To be rather special, because at last time is against us both. You seem to be coping okay without any direction or hints so far. Unless you're keeping secrets from me, that is. Sneaky little thing that you are. Essentially, though, once you've figured out what to do it as soon as possible, because time waits for nothing at all. I've tried to keep an eye on your general stress levels throughout, but it's nothing for you to worry about.
So here's a note if you want to get the super secret awesome ending or the secret ending. Those underneath the desk, there are these little symbols. They relate to another problem. And in fact, I think this one relates to the very first puzzle you were on. So you got to turn on those buttons. Just saying. So this one is time-based. So essentially that little doohickey moves forward. And if you don't punch in the right combination of things before a certain amount of time, it actually goes back.
There
So
are 4 lights.
Yeah, you're right. 4 lights. So you can see up there, there is some lights that are actually turned on and some that aren't turned on. So you have to turn on the ones that are turned on. So here we go.
That's what we're looking for.
One 101. Binary. Nice. Okay.
Okay, so how are you feeling at the end of phase 1?
Oh. How am I feeling? Am I feeling happy or sad? I'll let you decide. Happy? Sad? Happy? Sad? Happy? Sad? Happy? Whatever. Anyway, I'm happy.
Moving on then.
180 degrees south, and then that. So basically, here's a little compass, right? So 360, 270, 180, 90. So you have never...
Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
So you got never eat soggy wieners. So this is a timed one based on this. So 180, da-da-da. So I got to do this quickly. So I may not get this on the first try.
It's not my fault it's slow.
That's okay. Oh wait, how come I didn't get that? I did south. 180 degrees. That one south. So if you look behind you, you can actually see what you're doing. So that's showing S. I'm putting south. Oh, do I have to do it in a very specific order? Oh, I do. So 360 north 1. Oops.
Don't think that was the good sound.
Yeah. 90 west. 90 east. Oh. Damn, I'm not doing very well. So 90 east. Oh, jeez. What? 90 east. This is east. West, east. And that. What? Oh, you have to hold them all down at the same time. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Forgot about that. That makes sense. So, 90. What, there's 3 of them? So 360 north. East. 180 south. 1. Oh. 180 south. 1. Oh. 270. Oh, 270. 60. East. 180 south. 1. 90 north. 1. There we go.
With Chapter 2 complete, I'll ask again. How are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna assume we're happy again.
Well, let's initiate Segment 3 and see if that changes.
Alright, so I recall, okay, so this one is color-coded. So the yellow is going up, so we have to follow all the yellow ones. So here we have sort of 270 south, and then 1 blue, 1 360 west. Oh. 270 south.
Why doesn't he want us to be happy?
South. Oh, shoot. East 270. 270. Oh, what am I doing? North 90. No. Red. North.
stress levels were unexpected. Edith isn't programmed to deal with disappointment, you see. But I believe she still has it in her to scan your ticket.
Sorry, I didn't pay attention to that last message. I don't know. I don't think our happiness is important to him.
Edith's nothing if not wonderfully predictable. Sadly, many of us would choose nothing.
And, okay, great. This is the sound of a lone mind. Yeoman Ford.
Welcome back to the square. Or the SQR. Depending on how you feel about the whole initial debate. What I'd like to learn now is how you react to ear things. Sounds. You know. So, I'm going to play a series of these sounds, and I'd like to know how they make you feel. Nothing designed to trick you, although some of them do make me laugh. So be ready with the good old happy and sad buttons. Okay then, I'm going to begin with a simple one.
Sure. Dropping the bass.
Okay, the next one.
Ah, everyone loves ticking clocks. No.
And the next one, please.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And triggering the next signal now.
Don't like those noises.
Sorry, we had a slight malfunction there. Could you repeat your answer? That's right. And the final one, please.
Yeah, that was pretty happy. No! Bad! Wrong! Bad noise, bad noise. You're a very, very strange man. So, I guess the question is, am I the janitor? Alright. So...
Hello? It's Ingen again. Seems I've been reduced to talking to a bloody machine again. Don't worry, I'm taken.
But let me then record exactly why you're so wrong about our work here.
The people that come to the Statik Institute of Retention are volunteers. They're explorers, warriors,
Soldiers,
adventurers.
athletes.
I could go on forever, but the point is these people are looking for answers. And the reason they come here is Hello? It's Ingen again.
It seems I've been reduced to talking to a bloody machine again.
So this is weird. This is like a little stasis chamber or something like that. So again, normally if you were to go through this the first time, you would need to sort of assemble these cubes. I've already done it, so I don't need to, so I can sort of jump right to the next level. But the whole idea is you get these little cubes that appear up here, and you have to assemble them in an order that makes sense, and then put it into like a little glowing cube of the same shape. So the idea is like there are some of the sides that are sort of glowing, so you line up the glowing sides with each other. So it may take a couple tries, but it's not that big of a deal. And at the end, it's kind of like a little Rubik's Cube that you put together and combine these little pieces into one big square. So that's what that is. Still haven't figured out exactly what that area is. I mean, is that your subconscious? Is that, like, where you actually are?
Where
I don't
would that
know.
leave me? What else would I do? Slight change in surroundings today, but nothing that should concern you. Just keep your energy up, and let's see if we can't squeeze a bit more out of those old brain cells, eh?
Okay, so this is actually pretty interesting. Now, you got this little thing on the left-hand side that lights, a machine that lights stuff up when you press the... Oh, there you go. You can make it either go black, purple, or blue. So you're like, which ones do I type in? You notice this little thing lights up a pattern. So the first row is purple, purple, blue, purple. Okay, next row is blue, blue, blue. Next row is blue, purple, blue. What? Did I do something wrong?
I apologize. Unnecessary distraction.
Oh, sorry.
Terrible habit.
That was wrong.
Well done.
Okay, so now you can change the tape.
All the colors look the same.
Yeah, I figure you may have trouble with this, but...
As time runs out, the end is clear, but the memory of myself feels good. As time runs out, the end is clear, but the memory of myself feels good.
Okay. So, now I had a bit of trouble figuring this out the first time. It took me a little while to figure this out. But you notice that there are cups on his table. And they're all sorts of different colors. And there are some blue cups, purple cups, and black cups. So all you gotta do is match that to what's on the table. And we should be good to go. So first row is blue, purple, blue. Next row is purple, black, purple. The next one is blue, purple, blue. There we go.
I'm sorry. Were you expecting a well done?
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's the spirit.
Alright. So.
Rear, clear.
Oh, there's one more. Right. There's, how do you do this last one? Shoot. Oh, yeah, right. It has something to do with those little sticky notes. There, there, and there. I remember. How do I activate those? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right. So, oh, that's right. We got to get this to line up with what's in the recording. Yes, that's right.
As time runs out.
So the first one, we need to get time running out. Which one would that be? Oh, there we go. As time runs out. No, that's time running out. The end is near. The end is near, so that's death. What was exactly the thing that was said?
As time runs out,
Right.
the end is clear,
Right.
but the memory of myself feels good.
Memory of myself. That's got to be the brain. Feeling good is, yeah. Ah, yes. Now we have the light. So we can see here. We have a number of sticky notes. So they all have to... So they basically, if you were to lay them out on a piece of paper, they line up and they create one sort of 3x3 matrix of sticky notes. But you can see here that this one is black, purple, purple. And then there's a blue down here. This is the next one you have to read. So the next one is blue and purple and purple. And the last two are on the chair. So that's blue and black.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you rather enjoyed that. Unusual. Hello, my dear. Come to herald the end of another day.
Come on.
I do appreciate it.
Read it. Hey, she gave me a thumbs up. Nice. I mean, if you're claustrophobic, this is probably not a great game.
Sagan, Ingen. I'm sorry to not be leaving this in person, but it's pretty much impossible to do anything else. I know it's been a while, but there's something I need you to do for me. There's all sorts of types hanging around outside. I think they're close to figuring out what we're doing here, which is obviously going to have an impact on what we're doing here. So, you know, anything you can do? It's important that we finish everything as planned.
So, this facility is probably not on the up and up. Behold, Le Voyeur.
I couldn't be in two places at once. And I most certainly couldn't talk to something in that state of disrepair. True, it was an awfully long dream, but worst of all was that I didn't feel it end. But let us drive ever onwards towards my newest Segway, because today we're going to leave this stuffy old room and head out for ice cream. Only joking. That wouldn't do at all, would it? And would make things quite hard to boot. No, testing as ever, I'm afraid.
So, okay, this is
I
actually...
knew they didn't have ethics approval.
Maybe it's their own internal ethics that they have to approve. But, yeah. It's probably not... I mean, plus I also have, like, drugs in my arm, which probably isn't 100%. Oh, that's what I thought that GoPro was. It's a little injector. Cool, this is probably what's putting me to sleep. Fun! So, this one, you have a map here. So this is actually a map of where you are right now. So we are currently in the A position. You can see we have something that says A, and it matches up to 4 letters. So again, I'm gonna bypass all the head scratching that I went through before, and you can see there's a picture in this room of someone. They look to be falling. So go F, A, L, L. So we have B, C, D. You also have control over a little robot. So, this little robot can open doors. And see, you can drive
I
around.
am delighted at last to unveil this to you, my most wonderful creation to
See,
date.
he's
Behold,
there.
the voyeur.
It's like my Roomba. Hi, Roomba. Whee! You can do figure eights. Okay, so here's the creepy thing. You can look at my face. Alright, so there's my legs. My face is blurred. Isn't that interesting? The weird thing is you can see me moving my hand. Weird, huh? Anyway, we need to go into room B, which is the one right next to us. So we need to take this little guy out.
Pet Roomba.
Yep. And so we're going. So we need to go out into room B. So we need to go out this door. So we're now there, so we need to turn left at this door. There we go. And there's a room here, which we don't go in. And which side? So on our left-hand side, we need to go in that room. And there's another picture on the wall.
Another screen. How many layers deep can we take you?
Which looks to be a cage. Which is symbolic. Okay. So now we need to go into room C, which is actually right across, which makes it easy.
Ah, sleep. The best place to avoid the inevitable.
So if I recall, there's two things that you see in here, or you can see in this image. One of them looks like a duck, the other one looks like a rabbit. So before I actually put in duck and it let me go through, but I'm going to put in hare this time to see if that works, because you could mistake it for a rabbit as well. So let's see if that makes sense. H-A-R-E. Ah, it lets you put both in. Interesting. Okay, so now we need to go in room D. No, that's not the exits. Oh. Okay. Nope, we're going the wrong way. This is going to take us in the hallway. So, oh yeah, we're the little orange dot on the map. So I need to open the door. Turn right. Oh, we went too far. Go this way. Yep, and go in this room. So it's in this room somewhere.
Eyes but you're blind. Wrist but no. Legs but can't stand. Eyes but you're blind. Wrist but no. Legs but can't stand.
So this is a bit of a riddle. I mean, it's a pretty simple riddle. You just have to figure out what the the blank word is.
Eyes but you're blind. Wrist but no. Legs but can't stand. Eyes but you're blind. Wrist but no. Legs but can't stand. Eyes but you're blind. Wrist but no. Legs but can't stand. Eyes but you're blind. Wrist but no. a liberating performance. Alas, you must return to your former cell, unself. Only by scanning your ticket can Edith allow you to sleep.
But I don't want to sleep. You can't make me sleep. Actually, yeah, you can. Now let's go this way this time. Oh. So you can see I should be coming out of one of these walls.
There you are. We've missed you so.
Oh, there we go.
haven't
See?
we?
Over there. Hey, little guy. Do you want to let me go? You want to have me escape? No? Alright, you're a jerk. Is that a heart?
And she's done.
What is that symbol on there?
So too are you.
Looks like a diamond ring. The butterfly is life's sad spectacle. It's a one-way transformation?
Okay, well, here we are, back in the square for another thing. And today you'll be receiving a series of images, but we'll be talking about something else. I will let you know when the test is over, just so you don't mistake it for one of the something else's.
Ow!
Okay, so the first image, please, now. This one always reminds me of a butterfly, so let's decide on that.
Tap.
Excellent.
Yes.
Sat on the head of a dead corpse for several days, the butterfly has been feeding on scraps, trying desperately to return to caterpillar form. But of course, to no avail. The face of the corpse is smiling. But what about the butterfly? How do you think it feels?
Do I want to play the game, or do we want to give them misinformation? Yeah, okay, fine. Let's play the game and see what he says.
Moving on. I like to think of this one as a cow, and a rather special one at that. A sort of Deum de Bovis type character. And as ever, there's a love triangle between you, another, and this cow. Of course, it's nothing weird, really. You're not who you think you are in this scenario. You're someone who makes more sense. So that said, how do you see the cow?
This guy has a thing for, like, barnyard animals. Sure. What do I think of the cow? The cow's happy? Sure.
Let's continue. A hearty hello to our braying, long-eared, load-bearing chum now. Let's say you had a friend who insists on wearing a costume. A costume that makes them look like an ass. A donkey. A donkey. They've been wearing it so long that people forget and treat it like a donkey, but still they treat you like an idiot. How does that make you feel? Well, I think we've got time for one more. And I also think we can both agree that this is a caveman, where all of this began. So, putting aside any feelings of blame, let's tell ourselves a story. Let's say you are the caveman. You are walking in their shoes. You are scratching into the rock, a picture that will electrify, mystify, and mollify us from now until then. I want you to imagine what it is. Now, tell me how it made you feel.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay, I think we're finished with you for now. Only one of these left, and a nice easy one too. Although, you're probably not even taking it seriously, are you? Yes, yes, happy, sad, blah, blah, blah. But you'll see. In the end, it's all that matters.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, getting injected. Again.
Mrs. Taylor, it's Ingen again. Can you call me for pity's sake? Ignoring things doesn't make them go away, and I should know.
Last night they were up to all sorts of shenanigans.
Trying the locks, throwing things around, shining their silly little lights. I got very little done.
And it's only a matter of time before they see what I'm up to down here.
Please contact me AS as possible.
Or else I'll confess it all now and be done with it.
So the walls are closing in. They're being figured out for all these inhumane, whatever these experiments are. This is creepy. I like this a lot. See, I'm not a big fan of like horror games, like jump scare kind of games, but this is neat. That thing you can't escape.
I often wonder who Aunt Emily was. You see, I never had an Aunt Emily. But I often spent the summers trapped in her basement. So I wonder who that was.
That explains a lot.
Anyway, as you can see, I'm not here. It's just you. Just you, the room, and that thing. That thing you can't escape. At least, unless you can find a way to squeeze a little more juice out of it. Then it might reveal all sorts of secrets. Off you go, then.
So the whole idea here is you need to light up all, like you need to reduce the power consumption in this facility. So you need all 3 of these bars to light up. So the whole idea is you have to turn off electricity into, how do I activate these? Come on. Need to turn on the switches. There we go. So you can see there's lights on in these rooms. Okay. So you can see we need to turn off the lights in the rooms that currently have their lights on. So, and these lights actually match up to the symbols on the wall. And the nice thing is they're actually lined up. So the first row of rooms are the first row of TVs. Second row of TVs. Third row of TVs. So the first row, actually, this one is the room that we're currently in, which is K3. So I'm going to turn that off last.
How does it feel watching when you know you can't be seen? I must say, it does make me feel in control, but it's irrelevant how I feel.
I mean, I can be seen because there's a camera. So, oh, I see. He can't be seen. Gotcha. All right, so I'm going to turn off C8 and B2 first. So we need key in C8. Okay, so it's, oops. So it's left, up. Oh. Oh, damn it. How do I activate this thing again? Oh, there we go. Trigger. So you can see I've turned off the middle camera. So now we need to turn off B2. B2. So that is left, down, right. And it's off. So the next one is Z3. I'm Canadian, so yes, it's Z. At least for us. So up, left. Good. So you can see we're fully charged except for one, which is the room that we're currently in right now, which is K3, because there's a K3 on the wall. By the way, spoilers. Okay, down, down, left. And now this room is off. Which is, you know, nice. It's relaxing. You could have a little nap. If I wasn't strapped to a chair and trapped in a box. Alright, so let's turn off all these cameras, or these TVs. So you can see every time I turn that on, wait a second. Am I missing something here? Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's turn this off. Right. So let's deactivate these lights. So that puts us up there. Let's turn off those TVs. We're almost all the way up. So we're fully charged here, so we just need to charge the last bar. We just hold on. There we go.
Okay then, with all that established, let's move on to the next thing. And here I must insist that you follow my instructions exactly.
Okay, this is weird.
The consequences depend upon it. We're going to make what I like to call a cocktail. Into this cocktail, you add half of vial 3 and all of the green one. When you're happy with your cocktail, use our old friend, the happy button, to dispense it.
So this isn't me, obviously. Or is it? It can't be me, right? Because I'm moving my hands around. So this is someone else. So presumably, I'm injecting some stuff into someone else. So half of vial 3 and all of vial 5. Wait, that was it, right? Oh, shit. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's right. Although, I wonder what happens when you put in the wrong thing. I've never done that before. So basically, when you put anything in, it flatlines. But what do I do? You know what? Let's go ahead and see what happens. This may end horribly. Oh. Alright, it just doesn't let you do it. Oh, jeez.
Okay. How did that make you feel?
Great.
Humans are rather complex things, aren't they? Can't sum up their feelings with a simple happy or sad.
You're murdering someone.
Sometimes you need a third emotion.
Kind of feel bad about that. I'm glad it's a video game. Alright. So those icons underneath Edith's thing. Let's see what lights up. Thumbs up. Okay. Same as always. I'm a murdiddly-erdler. But it's the exact same outcome if you do it correctly. Just an FYI. I just wanted to see what was
So
going to
I've been
happen.
talking to the wrong corpse altogether, you see. And, it was terribly embarrassing. But, we still keep in contact now.
Okay. So...
Just a note before you begin. There is a little interference in the unit today, so don't be alarmed if it causes an unwanted sense of static.
So there's a bunch of numbers. So here we go. You can see you need to line this little receiver up to that dish there. So you can see that it is down to 0. Well, first of all, we need to get these little toggly switches, not toggle switches, sliders, to line up in the same pattern. So all the way down, all the way up in the middle. So all the way down, I think. Well, let's just... Okay, so 0 is up or down. So let's put in... Put in 9, 0, and 9, 0, and 7, 6. That'd be 6. Oh, wrong order. Oh, okay. Right, because the wires are crossed. Okay. So the bottom one there is... The bottom one there is the one on the left, which is a 9, right? Let's just make sure I get this right. Yeah. Okay, so the middle is the middle. So that's right. That's right. And we need to get 9, 8, 7, 6. So one on the far end there is the top. The top needs to be 6. That's right, isn't it? 905. There we go. Blue. Blue. Alright. So now, you can see this lights up with all sorts of different colors. So we need to light this up in the right colors. Okay, so now we need to move this wire across. So here it looks to be 4, 2, and 5. 4, 2, and 5, right? Yep. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. So that's activated this. So now we can turn on the radio and listen to all sorts of awesome stuff. Oop. I'm so happy. Alright, this is horrifying. Aliens. Illuminati confirmed. Ooh. Apparently people want to make this test stop. Alright, 260.
Yep, that's not creepy at all.
Nope. Perfectly normal. Alright, so you can see that made symbols go on the screen. So, what do these symbols mean? What do they mean? But you'll see when we get to another radio station. Sounds like an auction.
Black, blue, red. Black, blue, red.
So this is telling you the orders that you need to put these colors in. It said black, blue, red, door, which is green, book, which is red, phone, which is blue, and there we go.
Yes, of course you've done it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Good night, Edith, whoever you are.
Wait, whoever you are? I think the weird part of this is you're kind of actually experiencing it, so it feels like I'm sitting in this chair, and I'm part of the experience. That's why this whole thing is... I mean, it's probably creepy when you're watching it, but it's doubly creepy when you're in it.
Hello. I imagine you know who this is. Sorry it's been so long, but I wanted to wait till we were almost done. But now you're not here, and I'm left talking to yet another machine. Perfect. Anyway, I know this might hurt, but people keep all sorts of secrets from each other. These people come to us with their eyes wide open, and we take it from there. Still, I feel we've been a little unfair in your case, and I'd like to make it up to you. If you can be here tomorrow, we're having what I like to call a release party. I think you'll enjoy it.
What are they releasing? That's what I'd like to know. There's beauty in a simple yes or no. Joyfulness tutor. Is that what they are? Joyfulness tutors?
Hi, welcome back to the square. Not for too long, actually. It's a big day tomorrow. So I just need to get a few quick answers from you, and then we say goodbye to this place forever.
See him behind the wall.
Don't spend too much time on your answers. The less you think, the better. It gives us more to work with. Up or down?
Up and away. But they didn't tell us up or down. So I'm assuming the first one is going to be the left button, the second choice is going to be the right. Because unless you look at it upside down, in which case we're screwed. But I'm going with that assumption. So up, left, unhappy.
Black or white?
The black's a cool color.
Asleep or awake?
I like sleeping, but I like being awake. Especially in this place, because you don't know what they're doing to you. So I'm going to say awake.
Simulation or reality?
Say overall reality.
Edith or you?
Ooh, Edith or me.
Happy or sad?
Rather be happy.
I just realized I didn't tell you what the happy and sad buttons referred to. Perhaps it doesn't really matter in the end. I'll just make it part of the test.
You can't just make up your test as you're going along. I feel that that's not, proper science. Your science is dubious.
Taylor. Ingen. It's over. The noise has stopped at last, and I wonder, was it you? Was it?
I'm alone down here with nothing but my machines for company, and I feel senseless.
Yet once again I live to take another step into the darkness. And I wonder if that is where we'll meet.
Hiding amongst the shadows.
Or is it lurking?
Until then, well, I have one final
Thing to take care of.
Oh, I see. Because I've already completed this, there's nothing to complete. See, normally you'd be assembling the cube here, but you can't. So I might need to... Oh. 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 Hold on. Go back. So I might need to load the final level. All right. Yeah. Right. Oh, calibrate camera? Oh. Oh. Nope. Need to get back to the main menu. Sorry, guys. There we go. So we need to exit to main menu. And we need to go into the last level, which I believe is, yeah, this one here. Here we go. So that takes you onto that, which then takes you onto this one, which is a bunch of nonsense, or what we just experienced, and this is the final puzzle. So that little room, you have to assemble a cube, and now you have to bring the cube over to you.
I don't fully understand it.
So here we are, your day of freedom, the place where it all began. If I know you like I think I do, I should think you're nothing, if not at all excited. Wondering what comes next is a very human reaction. Excellent.
So what you need to do is the cube that you've been assembling this whole time, you need to bring that over to you. So this is the last level. So you can see here, there's a tube. You need to put in an ID. What could that ID be? It's six numbers. Where are there 6 numbers? On your wrist. So 3, 0, 3, 0. What? Oh, whoops. I messed that up. 3, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0. So now it drops the box in here. So you need to activate the little thing to pull the cube down to you. And there's a cube. Excellent. So now the next thing we need to do is power up that little robotic arm so we can get the cube. And Edith is watching me. And creepy no-face guy is watching me. Nice. Alright, so how do we activate... Okay, that's right. So we gotta reset that. So you have to put these in the right order. So you want to power it on. Then 4 cables go into 3 cables. And then it goes into 3 cables. And it goes into 2 cables. And then you're activating the arm. There we go. Alright. Now I grab the cube, so I'm controlling the arm. So now you need to figure out...
How about we get this silly old thing removed? Free you from the endless weight of it, so you can take what you've learned and move on. I know it's primitive, but it's the best we have right now. And it gets the job done. Still, it always brings a slight tear to my eye when we're done with one and we have to throw it away.
Now what could he be throwing away? What would he be referring to? Maybe, so here's the thing. This is what I'm kind of thinking. Your consciousness is in that box, or at least a copy of your consciousness, but I may be wrong. So now we need to figure out where we need to put this cube, right? You have to line it up in 3 dimensions, and you can see here, we are the little orange, or sorry, the little yellow cube, so we need to put our cube in that box. And now, I think what we're doing is we're transferring our consciousness or something into that box. Oh. So how do we do that? Which button? No, no, no. Stay there. Which button do I press? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. So you can see there's a little... Oh. Status bar. Oh, hands are shaking. hands are shaking. This isn't good.
Oh well. Everything looks in order. Are you ready?
So I need to give that box back to him. Take the box. Okay, this part's messed up. What do I do again?
Cover your eye, my dear.
Cover my eye. Oh, that's right, Edith. She has one eye. Alright, so something is gonna happen. Jesus. Oh.
There. Feeling better already, I should think. Less weighed down. Still, in spite of their obvious flaws, they're really rather remarkable. Depending, of course, on the machine controlling them. It can feel impossible at times, but we must move on. You and I, in search of them. My wonderful machine. I'm so very proud of you.
Now, who's he referring to? And I guess we're gonna get tossed down the garbage chute. That's fun. Whoa. Okay, I just saw bubbles appearing on the wall. Which makes me think I was this machine all along and never the person. But maybe I was the machine controlling the person. Don't look, Edith. It's too sad. So anyway, guys, that was Statik. Thank you for watching. This may be my one and only live stream. Like and subscribe, I guess, if you enjoyed it, and I may do another one. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, hold on. Stop broadcasting.